Alrighty, hello guys, want to welcome you back, say happy Easter. Things are interesting here to say the least, but hope you're all doing well, and welcome on back. We're gonna get to some Sunless Sea. Been a few days since we continued our journey with that, so it will be fun, and check it out a bit. But for now, head on back, and did want to acknowledge the delay last night. Pretty bad, over an hour, and frozen frame for Left 4 Dead 2, so at least we got some good Baldur's Gate on the stream, but Left 4 Dead 2 did not work out for whatever reason yesterday, so I don't know, it could just be a Wi-Fi issue or something, but looking to improving that along with all our other good upgrades coming here soon this month, so very exciting. Gonna be working on that tomorrow for sure. Find more time for it off stream, so for now, let's continue. Enjoy it for what it is. Get started with some Sunless Sea. Alright, say goodbye to Discord just to help our bandwidth and all that a bit. And we'll alt-tab chat periodically here. See who we get tonight, what fun adventures. Nice friends stopping by last night. Could let Blue know, our fun friend. And Fave a lot. Let me see, got him on Steam now though, so makes things a bit easier. Alright, let's get started then. Discord closed, chat closed for the moment. See how the lighting looks once we get started here. Probably turn the light on, but just my desktop is so much brighter, so we'll check it out all as we need. So hope everyone having a fun weekend into the first weekend of April 2021. So let's carry on, no worries. Everything will work out as it should be, so gotta be great. Fun potential, fun times. Alright, and we shall get started. Okay guys, hope we did good. Feeling fine, hopefully friends are good. We'll check it out, so pretty much set. Let's get started. Forward to our first Dragon Champion here. Tonight could be the night, we'll see. Get some sailor shanties, sea fun. Dragon Champions across the board on the Dreadnought, the Mother of Dragons, Caligo class merchant cruiser. Alrighty, well, some fun, watched some other Overwatch stream friends, played a little Overwatch earlier. Nice Easter stuff, so here we go with some more Sunless Sea. Let's see what we can see. Sunless Sea. Oops. See if that helps. Oh, it's gonna hurt. And yeah, much darker, see, at least for the black screen. Considerably darker, so we're used to the light anyway, might as well highlight those reactions to our Sunless Sea insanity. Loading, loading, give it a minute here. Check it out. Oh, we got it. Sorry, we're just in the middle of loading this. What the hell? Twins! 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 Whoops. Hey, thank you guys. Wow. Speaking of Dragon Champions, friends, Adam and Matthew officially our very first sub. I did it twice because okay, and the host, yeah. So it's basically 2 for 1. I mean, you basically count for 2. Nothing. Justice. It's really appreciated. Hey, now you can use the dragon though, guys. Your stream, my stream, all streams. I am working on the sub badge, so we'll get that soon too. Definitely before your sub is up. I'll either get the current commission for my emote, or I'll do another one really fast here. But I can probably just do a custom one for now. I'll figure that out tomorrow, along with the channel points you guys are helping me with. But welcome, guys. How's your Easter going? That's awesome, guys. Wow, we've officially made our first $1 on stream, thanks to our twin buddies here. So not only 5 cents, now we got a full, well, actually $2.50. Thank you guys, much appreciated. Dragon Champion hype. Don't have any other big celebrations or screen effects for it, but Matthew's account will be used later to add to recurring subs. All subs are gifted down on this one for now. Yeah, sounds good. I mean, this is your guys' stream channel, so yep, every bit counts, every bit of chatting, every bit of viewership, even, you know, people who just watch and don't say anything on YouTube here. There it is, looking good. Awesome, guys. Well, we'll get a little chat box for you tomorrow too, so yeah, we got several things in the works here, but we're gonna invest a lot finally into the main upgrades, so you guys will look forward to some Witcher 3, Shadow of War, lots of big medieval fantasy adventures, so you guys will have that sub for the beginnings of all of that. So, and now we're starting with Sunless Sea, so much appreciated there. Thank you, Adam and Matthew, my great twin buddies, straight out of North Carolina. So much appreciated, you guys. All in there. Awesome. What a way to start off our Easter stream tonight. Lovely. And thank you for the host. Alrighty. Much appreciated, guys. We're gonna carry on our Sunless Sea gallivanting. Our hard save. A really weird thing that happens. Maybe Fabulot will come in tonight. He can tell me why the Admiralty disappeared all of a sudden. Very strange occurrence here. We did some more sunshine smuggling, basically. Sun mirror catch boxes. All that, but wow, way to go there. Adam really cheering me up. Some pretty weird times today, so much appreciated for that, making the Easter a memorable one in a good way. Thanks to you guys, so awesome. Much appreciated. That is lovely. I'm going to load in here. Continue our Dark Atmosphere adventures in Fallen London. Please click Wolfstack Harbor Authority. So it just takes a minute to load. Yeah, we had to close the chat and Discord because even last night we had the worst delay imaginable. Over an hour-long delay in Left 4 Dead, so it's crazy. Added you to auto-host, but I have no idea why it didn't do it yet. I think it should do it automatically. Like if you go to your channel, it'll just show me there, and it'll show who you suggested as like a few streamers. But yeah, typically there's not a notification for that. I believe it's just kind of in the background, but it still works. Easter is memorable because of Christ, not ourselves. Yeah, well, I'm just saying like other things that are happening here personally, but yeah, there's certainly that aspect to it too. It's not all about the bunny. You're right. Okay, so 11,101 echoes. Interesting. So the Admiralty is gone. We'll figure that out at some point. Let's see, we've got tons of supplies, empty mirror catch boxes, human souls, concealed compartment when we do smuggle, delightful adventures, Zoop live specimen. Don't really need too much else. I did buy the good engine, so we just invested in our best engine. I could get weapons, or I could just save my money for now. I don't know. Maybe that we have the unclear device. It is a good time to invest in weapons. We're trying to decide these different avenues here. Certainly got plenty of supplies though, so that'll last just a while. Good fun. Fair enough. Hope all improves for you. Appreciate it. And Mac, what's good? Good to see you, Mac. Haven't seen you until recently. Welcome in. Yes, Mac. All good here. Hope you had a nice Easter yourself. We are continuing our sailing adventures. Been a few days since we've come back to this, so about to invest our 11,101 echoes get some better weapons. We just got the best engine in the game, at least the best one you can get, like, publicly, or yeah, just the regular shops here. Some, you know, mainstream. At least the one that's available to us that we see so far. I don't think there's any black market that sells ship upgrades, but it's certainly possible. And we're considering which weapon. So yeah, Caminus Yards is pretty much the best, but let me see, 900. Yeah, we spent 5,000 on this one that we have now. And we do have this aft weapon, but there is other choices here. Typically his is the best though. So this is a forward weapon. We have everything right now except for forward, so we still need an auxiliary slot. Checking that out before we depart. Gonna go back to the monkey jungle with the delightful adventurous here. Should probably just sell those. Oh, I did need the souls, yeah. I forgot we need those for several encounters here, so this is a game takes a lot of, you know, mental mapping, and probably is smart to have an actual physical list of things and trade routes and things, but it's like Max says won't be here long. I'm hammered, need to go. Okay, but welcome in for whenever you get in. Wanted to say hi, appreciate you saying hi. And I do believe I knew you through other mutual streamers or other mutual friends, but just not coming to me right in this moment. But there's that nice looking sub badge. Very nice. You got twins. And hope all improves you. Yeah, I wanted to thank you again for that, because, you know, life is weird sometimes. It takes a bit of effort and struggle. And gotta fight for it sometimes, just the way it goes. But we are glad to be here for the time that we do have, in any case. Streaming for you guys, that is. Alright, so gonna keep those souls. Let me look into these upgrades a little more. So if we wanted a auxiliary weapon, doesn't seem to be much. Right now we're just looking at the forward weapon, so yeah, this one right here, we got 900 for that. Or we could do 500 or 600. Yeah, I just have to remember, not a forward weapon, so only a deck or auxiliary is the only things I'm actually upgrading now, so deck and auxiliary, what do they have here? The cheaper ones, and deck, here we go, 500, that would replace the one have now for 15 damage. No, that's the one I already have. So he might have a better deck weapon. Yeah, this one's a little bit better. Hell Thrasher. Stand well back. A weapon of savage and alarming power. So 18 damage. Warm-up time of 4. As opposed to 15 damage. So it's an upgrade of 3. But they're pretty much cheap. I mean, I heard that weapons are the best thing to cast between captains. To, you know, trade down. But Avid Suppressor is an aft thing, so that would replace the weapon. So why don't we just get this one for now? We can always reload if we get into trouble quickly after, but deck weapon for 900, and we'll sell back the deck weapon we have here for 250, so a little bit of a trade-off, and now we've got 2 purples, deck and aft. So that'll be fine. Now we decide where do we want to head off. Yeah, there's nothing much for auxiliary, and the opticals didn't seem worth it. Just for mirrors. Look how much the 6,000 echoes out of my 10,000. Just to have slightly better mirror quality. Didn't notice much of a difference beside that. Okay then. Glad you're having fun. Mac and Matthew, Adam. All you buddies. Got that fun dragon. Use as much as you want, anywhere you want. Always great, so. First sub hype. Should we change the title just for you guys? Got that first sub. I'll take a little picture. Just to celebrate. That's fun. And the stars shall glow shinily. Count you guys 2 for 1, basically, since they're both subbing for each of you. That's fine. I wrote first stub. No, it's sub. There we go. Alrighty. let's carry it on. I guess we are... Oh, Blue Angel, you made it. Yeah, here but not here. Thank you, Blue. Just celebrating our first sub, about to set sail, so... Appreciate the lurk, and yeah, I do hope you feel better, Blue. Thank you. Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon. Okay, so... As for now, we could use the unclear device if we find some big monsters or something. It does increase terror a bit, but... It's not too bad. Still don't know who to use the do Monster Hunter or what weapon to use them with. Got a strange catch, so I don't think there's too much else I can do for now. Since the Admiralty is just gone, maybe we can just ask Fableot if he gets here, but I don't know. Maybe it's just another of those limited time things like the other trade routes and stuff like that. You can only do so much before it just disappears from the game, basically. So let's head on out. We gotta fulfill her stuff, the Empire of Hands. So we're heading in that direction. Straight over there. Yeah, all the way east of Sea of Lilies, south of Irem. It's kind of a big trip, but it's where she wants to go, so... might as well swing by the Shellinate, maybe? When it's this far zoomed out, you can plan it out better, but... I don't think we'll go to the surface, and I wish you could just stash the empty mirror catch boxes and deal with that later, but for now we're just carrying empty mirror catch boxes, and for our engineer ambition here, other side quests, he needs the Clayman to go to Hunter's Keep there, so yeah. Doctor aboard. She gives Heart 6 and Iron 6, he gives Pages, but she's our fiance. We want to keep her for a while. Alright, well, we have the hard save if anything goes wrong. All we did so far was buy the upgraded weapons, so let's head out for now. Figure out how things go. So thank you, Blue. Thank you, Mac. Thank you, especially Adam and Matthew, ID twins. As soon as I figure out how to shout out people, it'll shout out you in the chat as well. Oh well. We'll get a chat box, at least in a hangout place. Probably not in the main screen, but I don't know. There's enough on this screen for now, I feel like. Got the tip jar, got the big bar at the top, so... And my webcam, which takes plenty of room since unless I zoom it in with my other table I'll get later. Just be my face. There's not much I can do for the tertiary elements. Oh, there's a big boy. Yeah, we could use some of these right now. Unclear device. 5. Try them out. Let's use that new weapon too. Alright, there it is, into the fog. It's only lasts for 5 seconds, so it's not exactly a long time. Does increase terror, but it's okay. So we got the first shot on him. Let's continue. Western Angler Crab. What a giant crab he is. They get big in the west. Everything's bigger in... So that didn't seem to last 5 seconds, but he didn't catch us, so... Oh, Restless Nights again. Goodness. I don't know. It's a 74% chance. But it's 10 terror, so it's kind of a big trade-off. Let's honk it and let him know we're here. Didn't hit me somehow? That was lucky. Okay, Crab. Thank you for that. Got a full crew, so our supplies will go quick enough. So we could butcher, get more supplies, or it's kind of worth dissecting. The glowing Illicae lies silent. Seems worth it to dissect it to me. We haven't gotten any of these, so... Fail. Well, its blood glows. And it's all terribly gooey. Fascinating. We got a hunting trophy, at least. Oh well, so it goes sometimes. Can't get all 70% successes. And Blue, you put a link. Sorry, I can permit you. Right? Does that work? Yeah, there you go. 60 seconds to to post whatever you wanted to post. I don't remember disabling links from Nightbot per se, but I think it's just on automatically, so yeah, that's whatever. Oh yeah, thanks for the shout out. Yeah. Alright, Alkeus class Corvette. I mean, I'm sure that's easy enough to set up. I'll do that tomorrow. Also, we got several things in the work, just minor improvements before we get our main upgrade. Alright, now for the Alkeus class. Let's take care of these guys. They got their backs to the wall for whatever reason. They kind of notice us, but they're not engaging. Oh, now they are. Okay. This one will be more interesting. Right in the lamp there. Such realistic steering, I know. Driving in the ship. Sailing the ship. Thanks for the flares. Minimal damage. Alright, let's check it out. Investigate the wreckage. This might do something, but I always like to investigate. Alright, got some supplies. And a crate with even more fuel. So that'll set us up pretty nice for the starts of the journey here. Okay. Looking good. See, I know no one really uses their emotes probably as much as me, twins, but you guys will have it when you do want to use emotes. Use them here, use them anywhere. I've already used mine in, well, every channel I've stopped by, but sometimes just for the sake of using the emote, you want to check it out and show it off. Okay. Corvette. We'll deal with them as they to battle stations. Yeah, I'm already liking this better deck weapon. It's a slight improvement, it's not that much, but it's pretty much the best we can get for now. So otherwise you just have to increase your iron. You can't just rely on the equipment alone. You have to have the good stats to back it up and good other preps. So alright, not too much damage. Alright, should we investigate one more, or should we see what happens if we leave it? Yeah, we can see what happens if we leave it just to see. The battle is over. You're done here. The ship's beneath the glass. Its cargo is lost. Any survivors are on their own. Well, the pirate poet's already gone, so... Alright, so that doesn't affect terror, so... It's not worth it moving forward, but now we know. Alright, you go to Pigmote Isle or Sulliance? I guess it's Easter, you know, we might as well see the hedgehogs and the rats, not bunnies per se, but still. Having fun, taking it easy, Blue. This may be a little more your style than Baldur's Gate last couple days, so show you something a bit different. Okay. Oh man, I can already notice the engine difference just going these few couple places first. What a difference, man. I should have got a better engine much long time ago. Should have done that ages ago, because 3500, holy crap. So much smoother, so much quicker. Everything is easier when you have this kind of speed. You get more terror, supplies, everything. You'd have more chance to do stuff. Definitely great. Alright, we don't need Scintillac. Might as well start saving here. We have our hard save from the start of the night, so we're moving forward. What have they got at Pigmote Isle? Port reports. Captain Whiskers, the Admiralty calls you. So you've heard. At least they pay to laugh at your reports. So I don't know what to do with port reports now that the Admiralty seems to be gone, but might as well get them. Alright, we could do this and do the other change of authority, or we could do another dilemma. Might as well keep doing these dilemmas. There's nothing else here, so let's see here. Rats and cavies lie quivering on canvas sheets in this part of town. We think it started from something in the water, whispers the aide. We thought we'd contained it, but it's spreading. Our medicines are powerless against it. What do we do? Have them burn the infected part of town. It won't be popular, it will be decisive. Recommend the sick be quarantined. Hey! Building a hospital will take workers away from other tasks, but demonstrates Cavia's compassion. So this is for might. This is for spirit. Civilization. So we need civilization up too. If we want to help these guys. I mean, I think I did side with the guinea pigs this time. Not the rats, even though the rats are fine. Slow recovery. Away from the contaminated water, the symptoms of the disease soon fade, but it will be considerably longer before the sufferers are ready to return to work. So, we lost civilization. It has that one. And we can go any further spirit. So that was actually the wrong choice. But, hey, it's something. Oh, here we go. Now they want to do Between Two Empires, even though we didn't try to steal the stone, so. Oh. Yep. Already Visage and Fathom King, and we can't even back out of it even if we wanted to, so. They're not really ready for independence, because we have civilization at 1, 3. Spirit is good, but we can't get by on spirit alone, unfortunately, so. Fathom King is okay. I don't really had much interaction with Visage. The left eye of flourishing of years. So I haven't had so much interaction, I don't really know what they're all about, so. Fathom King we've at least stopped by a few times, so. We get good Scintillac or something, so. Praise the Fathom King. We've done this before, but yeah, Scintillac, I guess is good. And we can also buy it and trade. Rodents have little use for drowning pearls. Promises an excellent rate of exchange. So maybe this is a good trade route, I don't know. We spend 100 echoes, see how much room it takes. 20. But that doesn't actually take cargo space. It's just a thing there, so. Oh well, we stock up on them for now. We got 24 now, so. See how that plays out. I could always change my mind later if I wanted to backtrack, but. Yep, Pigmode Isle with the Fathom Kings, so the rodents can make it on their own. So that people want to take it over and run the place, basically. That's okay. Alright, see you later, guys. Guess I'll do a save on past that, not on top of it, but close to it. Alright, moving on with our amazing engine. Gotta love my Compulsion. Roaring beast of an engine. Pretty much the best weapons I can get so far. I don't know what to put in auxiliary unless we find the other claimant or something. Alright, so that's pig mode. Should we go to Polytherm or... I need to go here in any case, so... I guess we could just go to Polytherm and... I may not get the claimant for now because we do need the room, but we get it on the way back. Gotta hunt his keep, see if he needs candles and stuff. For the engineer side quests. Godfall, Polytherm, Sea of Lilies, Empire of Hands. So, I guess we'll just... kind of like the... Yeah, we do... They wanted wine, and I forgot what the other one is. Alright, I guess we'll go to Godfall, wrap around, Sea of Lilies, try to explore some of this black. Just in the interest of charting the map a little more. That'll be fine. And we do have enough fuel, we don't need to get unnecessary terror, but it does seem to use a good amount of fuel. The engine takes more fuel. I think so. It's taking freaking 4% every tick. How much do we have the light on? Then it's also 4%. Huh? That doesn't make sense. I don't know. Takes 5% if you have the light on? That was double. Takes 3%, then it takes 4%. It's freaking unpredictable. I don't know. Godfall. So yeah, blood. So we did have the trophy from that crab, so let's see what happens if we do offer them a hunting trophy as a gift for their collection. The pirate monks here at Godfall. Okay. Louder, ever louder. The trophy inspires the monks to feasts of bragging. Yeah, we've done this before. I remember. You just get good stories and it's a good trade-off. And we can do shouting for report, in case we ever get to use those again. Alright, that'll be fine. So, this fuel situation here, if we go full speed, I mean, if we go half speed, it's still decent, certainly better than what it was before, but yeah, there's no real reason to do that. We just use supplies faster, but that uses 2%. If we're going full speed, it is 3%. Yep, solid 3%. If we, wait, I just used more there, I'm so confused. Alright, 3, 4, now it's using 4, now it's using, yeah, now it's using 4. If we have the light on, how much does it use then? It uses 5 then? No, it still uses 4. No, now it uses 5. Now it uses 4. It keeps going back and forth. Now it's using 5. Now it's using 4. What is going on? Just make up your mind. Alright, pirates, I guess we can do it. We have the speed to match you. No need for full power to the engines for these guys. Let's let them know where we are with the horn. Alright. The clay pirates. Take care of them. Kind of obsession. Where did this guy come from? Let's see here. A stoker approaches you in your cabin. Captain, she says, that thing in the hold, it's dreaming about us. It means us no good at all. Back to work, chide her for her foolishness and send her away. Throw it over the side. Your crew's morale is more important than why ever you're keeping it around. You talking about the tiger or the monster hunter? It's not telling me what it is. Ugh. It's probably the tiger. Oh well. That's okay. Get some more terror. Oh, this works. Restless nights. We're not going to indulge you this time. Do not need the terror. Definitely not. Don't need the terror either way. But I'm trying to see how this fuel works. It all depends on the speed, I guess, but if we use the light, it uses more, doesn't it? Wouldn't make sense if it uses the same amount with the light on or without the light on. Alright, straight into the sky. Oh, there we go. Got me that time. Alright, unfinished pirates. Fragments of clay littered across the deck. Stout crate. 4 supplies. Alright, not bad. So, we'll figure that out, but for now, we're close to Frostbound. We might as well make the trip. So let's try this a little more, shall we? 3%, down to 89%. So yeah, that's definitely 3. But then it's 4. Ugh. I don't know. Might as well just keep the lights on. I can't even be bothered. We'll turn the supplies into fuel soon enough, so... Take tea with the squatters. Always the best thing to do here. Lost 10 terror for that, very nice. Report, nothing in the shipyard or the shops. Okay then. Man, he makes such faster work. That has been the biggest difference, besides how much hold we have in the merchant ship, getting the engine upgrade on it. That's been the best. Alright, we can go to Mount Palmerston then. And then go down, do some more here. Let's explore a little bit around here now. Use the Z-Bat a bit, just for fun. We save in case we make any... Oh yeah, Bright. Bright is right there. Keep the lights on a bit. We're gonna run out of fuel soon anyway, so... use it to the fullest. So yeah, it's 5, then it's down to 3. It is so inconsistent. It's going down to 4 and 5 and... 4 4, 4, 3. See, then it's 3 again. I guess it's intermediately. Must be increments of different kinds. Did we find bright? Yeah, we found bright. Okay. There's a buoy and the icebergs again. Always the icebergs. Big difference in that. Oh, the nightmare. That's not what we wanted. Definitely not. Only thing I can do now is flee the nightmare, so 20%. Yeah. Thanks, guys. They've been loving me with this nightmare recently, not letting me do anything. Just constantly sending me the nightmare. It's terrible. It really is terrible. There's nowhere to really reduce terror here. But I saved. I guess we could go to the horizon. We head back to London just because of that nightmare again. I don't know. Maybe Empire of Hands would reduce it. I mean, it'd be kind of silly to go through that whole quest line with the adventurous and then we just die because of terror. That would be silly. Alright, let's see what we got here. Nothing usually good for terror, but still something. We could do full power to the engines if we want to risk some hull just for speed. Cover some of this. Dun dun dun. Gotta love that emote you guys got. Fun times. Oh yeah, that's the actual walkway. Alright. Mother of Dragons. She can take a beating. Not necessarily. Not necessarily. Alright, look into the stars. Let's not. Gather intelligence. You heard a story. A hunter's eye. Yep, got the hunter's eye again. Gather intelligence. Report of the avid horizon. With the waves going off the map. Never a good idea to look into the stars. Pretty sure. Alright, well. Terror's still in a bad spot, so. I guess we'll go down to Wither. Make a big ol' circle here. Spend some money for terror. It makes more sense to go to London, but... Chapel of Lights. Got our fanatics, cannibals here. It's hard to know what to do when they just throw a nightmare at me so often. The nightmare's strength is only getting more and more powerful, so... yeah, 19. 19 for the nightmare's strength. Ugh. Crazy. So, Restful Nights will help with it, but we only have... oh, we don't even have any right now. Yeah, we should head back to London and get some Restful Nights. Looks like I've already used up those since the last time. That happens every time. So, quick stop at Chapel of Light. Cannibal Crazies. Not much to do here, but we're not going to turn cannibal in any of the case. Nope, not this, Captain. I am not eating the chapels. Actually, we can do that. It doesn't make you cannibal. It's just regular food. Gather intelligence, and we are not attending a service at the chapel. But we are getting a port report, just in case the Admiralty decides to come back. I don't know. He must come back at some point, or somebody else can take port reports. There'd be no reason to collect them if it was just gone. To the west to Wither, then. That'll keep us alive long enough to get back to London. Yeah, and it's definitely a lot closer than London's, but like half. It's not that much difference, but I don't know. We might as well make a stop while we're on this side. And we're plenty fast, so we can afford to do it. Use up the rest of our fuel and all. We start dipping into those supplies with our full crew, which does make for more hunger, but you really gotta have crew when you're making voyages. Alrighty then. Ah, well that's not nice. Speaking of crew. Hope it's smooth for you guys. I've got 2 notifications, skip frames, 25%. Not as bad as last night though, that's for sure. Even with my Wi-Fi contested people streaming movies and stuff on my Wi-Fi, it's still tolerable without Discord and the chat being open. So sorry if it's skipping a little bit for you guys, but I'm sure it's better than Left 4 Dead last night. That is the absolute worst you could do without streaming at all this much. But hour delay. Let's hopefully not have that again. That was pretty nasty. But I find some good custom campaigns or such, play them a little bit on stream, or play some new ones maybe off stream just to test them out, make sure they're good for the stream. But not gonna put you guys through that ever again, or potential watchers, you know. Alright. We'll be fine, we'll be fine. We gotta get to Wither and Codex right now. So now it's using 4%. If we turn the light, 5%. If we turn the lights off, it's 4%. I don't understand this engine. It's a weird engine. It's more power, but maybe it's different. It says it's a roaring beast, so I should probably believe that. Alright. Turn. Okay, dock. Codex, we've got Poor Report. Shivering Monkeys, a lamentable relic. Do not have one of those at the moment. But it's good to note for the future if we want unread logs. It said we can get those for lamentable relic. Alright, whither we go. Get some fuel in a moment here. Could probably buy fuel here too. It's whatever. The Admiralty being gone is really going to change things, though. I depend on them a lot. I really do. So, Wither. Explore the town. Gather intelligence. Surely we will certainly do. Ask about the drowned man was never worth it. Defy the gods. We'll save for another captain, so... Let's get some shore leavey, guys. 100% chance. 5 terror. 50 echo. And we can buy fuel with Z stories, so... Oh, and Muter Salt. I've been needing Muter Salt for a long time. It doesn't tell me how many I have right now. I've got 8. So I can get Muter Salt and some fuel. Sweet. That's why we stockpiling the stuff. And Tales of Terror got 8, so we could buy a couple supplies. Why not? And we've come this far, we might as well do a save somewhere. Alright, now let's see if I can dine with my cook here, now that we have the Muter Salt. Yep, we have Muter Salt and a strange catch, so dine with the bandaged cook. Ah, no, 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 my captain, you shall dine with me. He's the bandaged poisonier. Let's see. The great work. Your companion barely eats. He has to cut the fish into tiny morsels to squeeze it through the gap in his bandages. Soon the cloth is stained with sauce. He throws down his fork. Look at me. I am not at my best. No? Believe me, your appetite would not be so strong if I removed my bandages. How long before my fingers fail, or my tongue pickles? He swirls his wine. Captain, a request. I have cooked for barons and bishops, the Khan, the Empress, but there is one for whom I have not cooked, a creature of singular and achromatic tastes. I want to make him marvel. The chef's art is alchemy, and this would be my philosopher's stone, my immortality. Will you aid me? Bring your chef, strange catches, and live specimens to further his research. Well, we've got a live specimen waiting for you right now, so... Let's see what he says now. Yep, live specimen. Turn over a live specimen for his culinary masterpiece. Wonderful! The fresher the better. Hold it down a moment. I will need to fetch the larger of my mandolins. This is a matter of luck. He will need at least 2 useful ingredients. Uh-oh. Well, we did save, so... should be alright. Saving our... Oh, wait, do the Shrine of Salt. We forgot to do that when we were in London. Whoops! I guess I left out before we did that last time. Oh well, we're headed back right now anyway. A useful ingredient. Tasting it, he makes a strangled noise. Have you poisoned him? No, no. Or if so, poison of the finest sort, like bee stings and sugar, or honeyed scalpels. Yes, this. More catches, and we lost it, so... Well, takes care of that guy. We don't need more shore leave, so let's head down to London, do our Shrine of Salt, stop by Vanderbite, figure out the rest on the way. We got a little bit of fuel, but it's gonna run out in any case. I think it's more effective to power the engines. It just uses the equivalent for the distance traveled, unless it's an emergency, I mean. Well, Terra 90 could be considered an emergency. Oh well, let's give it a shot for the fun of it, huh? Do it for the stream and all. Alright, full power, let's go. Get through the snow, oh boy. The snow will make things difficult. I'm struggling against it, and the life bird. See, he did heal when I shot him that one time, so... Oh boy, now he's coming to get me. Oh, he broke off, that was lucky. Life Brig is powerful. He does, I think, some of the most damage to the hull of any monster. Any hostile beast. Alright, turn the lights on. Get through this yet. Stop by Vanderbite. Right here. Interesting undersea. Oh, bats, perfect. That's actually really good news. Get them bats. Corpses for supplies. But it did reduce our terror just because it's a battle, so that's why it's worth it in the first place. After every battle, you'll get a little breath of relief. Alright, so we can sell our Zoop here, I believe. They always want that, don't they? Let me see. Explore Vanderbite. Sample today's special, not necessary. Thought we could do something with the Zoop here. Maybe not. Just because it has the portrait doesn't mean we can do anything with it. Even though we have one. We can always use it for emergencies too, so don't need to buy fuel. I'll be fine. Oh, I can sell Visions of the Surface. And recent news. I don't know. Just kind of trades off. We'll get more of that anyway, so. Can sell candles and monstrous almanacs. Not that we're gonna get those. Okay, let's get to London then. Yeah, I know we're out of fuel. Alright. Fallen London right here, so. We'll make it. If not this barrel, then we'll just make it. It'll be fine. We could gamble a bit, or we could just do the 2-for-1. Probably should do the 2-for-1 when I have over 20 or 30. It's not worth losing potentially 4 in a row like we did before. Alright, time to do that, I guess. Yeah. Search for supplies, something of use. 2-for-1. Yep. There we go. Watch this run out of fuel right as we're coming into port. Isn't that great? Full power to the engines! Nah. Not gonna do anything. Alright, one more. Plenty of supplies, that's why it keeps all this excess supplies. And we were lucky that the amazing compulsion did not overheat at all. Alright. Breath of relief. Definitely need that. And the Admiralty is still gone. That's so weird. Did not expect that, but you've got to adapt in this game. Things like that. Alright. Just get our crew back. There we go. Oh. Risk campaigner. Might as well. Extra officers. She's another surgeon for hard 6, iron 3. So she's actually worse than our fiance and herself. Increase your hearts. Yep, speaking of hearts, let's do the Shrine of Salt. Read the morning papers. Alright, Shrine of Salt, are you ready? We are ready. Create a shrine to stone. Yeah, stone, not salt. And it does take our captivating treasure we've been holding on to, so... Well, increases our hearts by 7. Auxiliary item, The shrine is an auxiliary item worth a further 7. The process of creating the shrine will increase it by 7, and if you equip it as your auxiliary item, then we get a further 7. So, watch this go from 68 to way more. Nice. So, you know the hymns, the prayers, and traditions. Perhaps you believe, perhaps you don't, but it'll comfort the sailors. The process of creating it. Done. A glittering shrine. You labor on the shrine for a night, and a day, and a night, following the prescribed patterns with care. Stone likes beautiful things. Stone likes light. So the stories go. Of course, stone, if she even exists, is a shining mountain 1,000 miles to the south. But your shrine is pretty. Alrighty. There we go. Now we have that right in there. And yeah, I can sell the other stuff. Fit that straight to the slot and auxiliary. So, see, 75 already from 68. Now 82. Look at that. Oh, man. 82 hearts now. Shrine of Stone. Awesome. That's the first time I've ever done that in this game, so it's a nice little upgrades. We got a lot of good stuff. Actually, I never got the merchant class before either, back when I played 4 years ago. I only played like 30 hours, so it wasn't that much. Now we're at 70 hours of stream, so good stuff. Making progress here and there where we can. So, Scintillac, should we just sell that? Don't remember where else people want it, so get more room for my hold. Well, 70, I guess I could hold on to 1 just in case we find somewhere else that wants it or it's useful. Not very likely, but we've got half the cargo to go around, so just hold on to that compartment. Zoop. Clear device, souls, adventurous. And we're out of fuel, so very unfortunate that the Admiralty is just, nope, gone. I don't know what happened there. That's strange. We can still go to the fuel stores. Alright, well, got the one that we started off today. Guess we'll just go back to 2. Dead truffle. Alright, let's carouse the docks. You are fortunate. Sea shanties, good companionship, warmth of a pub fire. Leave some more terror. And someone whose name you do not recall. 2 terror. Alright, don't need dry dock at the moment. Do need fuel. 10 isn't so bad. It's definitely better than all these other places you'd buy fuel. So let's fill up on a bit of that. See what my hold is. 69. 79. That'll last us for the main voyage, at least some supplies, we'll see. And we saved, so we'll be fine. Alright, carrying right along then. Onward. Got you good dragons there, twins. Our very first champion tonight, ID Twins. Very exciting. Doesn't that look great? The orange on the bar. It's been empty for all these week or 2 weeks now. Yeah, it's definitely been a good while since we got affiliate start, so lovely. Very nice. Alright, then you guys, let's pick it up here. Could buy candles. I'll wait until I need them. I didn't get the claimant since we had a freaking nightmare interrupt our journey there. Freaking nightmares. That's why I do want to definitely rest, and we don't need a live specimen for now. Save by 500. Let's rest. Yeah, we need those restful nights for sure. 2 restful nights. Great. 2 of this. Sleep early, rise late, take in the air in Tyrant's Gardens. Take coffee at Caligula's Coffee House. Take advantage of a Z Captain's reputation. You could get used to this. So that's the townhouse. Oh, we lost 15 terror for that. No wonder it's a good... That's actually better than most shore leaves, so... 15 terror for 100. Usually it's like 50 for 5, so... You get some extra, yeah. Whenever you close your eyes, you see the shining towers rise. The name burns within. And nothing else in the study for now. What do we want to work towards next, though, with our secrets? So we have 1 secret. We could do minor boosts, but it seems like the aquariums... well, it's good for mirrors. Yeah, we could do the aquarium next, or just buy outlandish artifacts for pages. But mirrors are good certain places, so... I guess we'll save up another 7 secrets here, and we'll be good to go. Alright, nothing else at the... I need 7 zoop for that. 6... Oh yeah, 7 meter salt. We saw how expensive the meter salt was there. We needed to trade that with Z stories, wasn't it? Yeah. So that was interesting. All these little things to keep track of. That's why you'd have like a giant log if you really... marked everything down. Okay, let's see. Townhouse. Nothing else. We could buy the mansion with all our money, but that would leave us nothing left, so we're not gonna consider retirement. Let's carry on then. Got our crew, we got everything we really need, so let's head more in the straight direction this time. And it looks good to me, so let's try to explore a little bit more on the way to Empire of Hands. Instead of going up and around, we'll go down and under or something. Stop by Khan's Shadow, Shelinate, Nuncio, and Khan's Heart. Could bring candles if I want to go in Nuncio. Where's the other place that needs candle? I know there's the college. At the Mangrove College, Melting Isles. Oh well, I'm just gonna save him for now for a Hunter's Keep with the Engineer, I think, after we go down from Polytherm, so we'll do that on the way back. For now, let's make some progress with this, and all these poor reports we're getting, but no one to turn them into, so that is really strange. Fabelog can maybe enlighten us when he shows up here. Because, yeah, I've not had to deal with no Admiralty before. It's really relying on those guys all this game so far. Oh well. Did get recent news, yep. Okay, nothing too much else then. Think we'll be okay for the voyage. At least on the preparation side. Fuel will go fast enough, supplies too, but so it goes. This. What is that? Oh, it's a crab. The burst campaigner collapses. One moment she's lecturing an apologetic sailor on personal hygiene. The next, she's stretched full length on the deck. By the time you reach her, she's regaining consciousness. You have kept things from me. You are ill. I want you off the ship. You were indisposed. I wonder. Ask her if she's been to the Elder Continent, hint at what might be wrong. You have your suspicions. You were indisposed. She stares at you in consideration. You have not yet won her trust. If you cannot do so immediately or don't care to, she will leave the ship. She just gonna jump out of the ship. Alright, I guess we'll use our secret here. Yes, it's called Animescence. In the Elder Continent, there is a flame that burns souls. My soul caught a light, it only smolders. Souls burn long and slow, but long before it is consumed. It will sizzle my brain and bake my heart. No, it's not dangerous to anyone else until I die. You should give my body to the sea when that happens. Yes, there is little danger. I apologize deeply. I should have told you. I have been selfish, but you might have refused my service. And I hope still there are things out here on the Z that will save me. Circumstances are desperate, her deception is easily forgiven. Wary hope. If I swear to you that no matter what happens next, I will keep no other secrets from you. She pauses to think. No secrets of my own. I am a doctor yet. You have my deepest thanks, my very deepest. May we adjourn to your cabin to discuss the matter in private? Cure for animescence. Meter salt. Docile Bloomingen. Strange catch. Solace free. Interesting. Well, see that later. As for crab here. Just missed him. Ah, not again, man. Man, we just boosted our hearts so much, and it's still like almost impossible to do either of these. All I can do is flee for now, honestly. Succeeded, but you still... Freaking... Doesn't help. Not at all. They do not give me a break for that thing. Worst nightmare imaginable. Crazy time. Keep the crab to our rear, we'll be fine. Crabby. Take some fire. Just lost notice of it. That'll work. Okay, then. Big crab. Let's butcher it this time, I guess. See what it has. We don't have any hunger, though. Ugh. Maybe it'll reward me for having no hunger. I doubt it, but it's worth a shot. Unrepossessing mass. Ugh. Oh well. We didn't eat it, but we didn't lose anything. Basically, from that we got supplies. I don't know. It's fine. Alright, so we'll make another stop at Pigmote Isle, I guess, unless we want to go to... Yeah, we could go to Salt Lions this time. Sucks no port report progress, but that's what it is. How you guys doing? Anything you want to see or try? Everybody in the chat. Everybody in the stream. Everybody over here. Nice if I could put a time log on the chat, but it's not really important. I know it's kind of a preference. I don't really want it that much, but it just makes you think sometimes when's the last time someone said anything. I guess you focus more on what they say than when they said it. Unless it was rude, of course. See what we can get up to this week. Make some more good progress. Baldur's Gate, we're looking for the DLC. And then the next one. Forward to that. Eye of the Beholder. Okay. GlitchCon 2020. That's what that dinosaur is I see everywhere. How'd you enjoy that, Blue? That seems fun. I see so many people with the lizard there. GlitchCon, huh? Instead of TwitchCon or Comic BlizzCon, DragonCon. Haven't heard too much of BlizzCon. Sounds fun though. Hype for our first Dragon Champion here. Wonderful. Alrighty, close Discord, so no need to announce that to anyone there. Not that my Discord is particularly busy place, so it goes. Saw lions, we can pick over the campments. Oh, that's nice. Port report, I don't know what to use. Oh well, guess we could save. Now let's make some progress here. Get us going to Nuncio. Hope you guys up. 12 notifications, so yeah, we got some skip frames. Nothing I can do about it, just my Wi-Fi, because people are streaming pretty much. Be better without that, but so it goes. It's okay. Alright, so Nuncio will make a stop and keep going Empire of Hands with our adventurous. It's our main quest line for tonight. Carrying that on. Disappearing ship. I feel like if I fire on them, they're still gonna disappear. If we become pirates. It's hard to imagine Trufflefield doing that. He's pretty mild-mannered captain. Likes his wine. So the rat barge. We take on the rat barge. We'll see. Okay, more stuff at Nuncio. What do I need here? Offer employment to Postal Rat's niece. He asks it as a favor, and she sounds well-trained and eager. Strongest possible recommendation. The Postal Rat is grateful and says so at length in a variety of ways. Only so much work to go around on Nuncio. She keeps asking to assist me here, but as you can see, a gesture at heaps of loose letters, of heaps of loose gears and unhooked chains, I hardly require any assistance, and my research is at so delicate a stage, but she's an excellent worker, very bright, like her mother. Okay. Radis Faber assistant. You gave me a Radis Faber assistant for that? What? No, I didn't actually. Okay, cool. Wait. It's right there. Did give me one. Just a special ability. Interesting. Alright, anything else here? Send into the basement. Mirrors. 25. Wait till we get the aquarium, maybe the ocular for that. Okay, Postman's Tavern. Okay. Try this one, see if it's worth it or not. For the Dead Letter Office. Nope. That's never a good idea. I guess you don't want to do that. It's a bad idea. In general. I'd rather not do the backtrack. Just try to figure it out myself. Just makes them mad at you. I don't know. But you get it back pretty easily too, so. It's whatever. Alright then. Carrying on. Well, sorry, rats, but let's see what happens. Vile old vessel, and these seas aren't safe. Lame pickings. One fuel. Okay. Alright, guess we can stop by Khan's Heart here. I usually go to Khan's Glory first, but let's see what interaction we have. Doing fine for now. They're still mad at me. You lose one iron and one gold. Wow. No chance for anything else here because the white and golds hate me so much. Port reports I don't even need. Because the Admiralty is gone, so yeah. That's a bad idea. Oh well. See if I want to reload that or not. Probably. Quick stop at Khan's Glory. Takes a lot of patience, this game. Don't have gifts, I only do have pearls. Plenty of pearls. 5 drowning pearls. You gain more favors for the mercy. I see. Well, I'd still rather not lose the stats, because that's just a bad idea. So, it's the benefit of merciful mode. We can avoid that. If we were careless enough to do that. So yeah, if I was going to play ruthless mode, I think I would definitely make a big log of things, you know, just information and stuff. So we didn't get the rats, but they didn't have anything anyway. They just had fuel supplies, so that's okay. Let's try this place first this time. Got those cannons there, look at that. They don't actually engage you or do anything besides sit there. Pretty sure. Maybe it becomes hostile at some point and it would shoot you if you came. That would be interesting. Alrighty then. We are carrying along. 29 Dragon. Thank you to the twins, our first sub on the board. Pretty fun. Get that good sub badge here at some point. Absolutely. Alright. Gift to the Taiman. Let's do that. Taiman's Mercy. We had one before, but it didn't seem to do anything, so I don't know. I'll just save for here, so don't have to keep backtracking to Nuncio. And terror is barely reduced here in the tea shop. It's super expensive and barely does anything for the crew, so they just don't like it here, I guess. It's too foreign for the eastern lands. They're used to the western civilization. Yep, avoided them that time. Port report doesn't seem worth it to me, but then again, I've got nothing else to really do here. Can't do this spy because I still need diplomatic agents to actually get you. So, let's try port report just for the fun of it. I'll try it 3 times, that seems fair. Failed. Couple more chances before I reload indefinitely. Not that I can turn them in, but I don't know. Just seems like I should try. Merciful mode, gotta have some advantages. Said I'd try it 3 times, but I actually meant... Well, we got it. Okay, never mind. We have port report. Leave in haste. Yes, leave in haste. Doesn't make any difference, it's just info tip, basically. Alright, to Khan's Shadow then. Check that place out again. See if anything of interest currently. Look at that beautiful subscription. Oh, what is going on here again with her? Again with this surgeon. The health is failing, so. She developed a rattle in her lungs. Each time she coughs, the skin of her throat lights with an emberish glow. The latest coughing fit brings her to her knees. Insists she takes to her bed to recover, or let her go. She can't be up and about, have meals sent to her cabin until she's a little restored. Haughty acquiescence. She isn't pleased, but she isn't stupid either. Very well, until I judge that I'm well enough to rise from my sickbed. Let us both be honest. I am much better equipped than you to determine when I am well enough. Alright. I guess that's just an extra side quest. Costs us some more supplies and stuff, but gets us more content, so. Nothing. It's funny you guys said nothing when you subbed. Alright, moving along. We want hundreds of Narchant slow mode, 1 message per minute. Be interesting. Alright, anything else at Khan's Shadow for now? Let's take a look. Not too much supplies and fuel, so head to the Empire. Do Monster Hunter, port report. And the shops is the main thing of interest here. Can sell Devil Bone Dice. Buy Stygian Ivory. Buy human souls for cheaper as well. Does not seem worth it. Fuel is only half as expensive. Outlandish artifact, antimatter cache box, treasure, and aft. Fuel efficiency for heart exchange. So we put it in the aft. Alright, not much. One more save for now. Let's get ourselves Empire of Hands. Chart the map a little bit on the way. Shelanate, I think we're good for now. So straight up to Empire of Hands into the Bleak, which we have not explored before. So let's see what's in this black part of the map. And here we have a Khanate War Tremarin. That could be interesting. Might as well use this guy. It's 10 hull damage. Don't think I'm gonna wait until I really need him. Thank you, buddy. That old Fury. Sailor has run mad. She roams the decks. Cudgel in hand. Already killed someone. I'm gonna take her prisoner, take her to the other warden place. It's not really worth it, but I'll try to talk her down. We have 50-50. Got it. And she dove into the ocean. Wait. Your soft words convince her to lay down her weapons. Shh. She stands staring about her, crying like a child until you lead her away. She sleeps for a day and a night and wakes somewhat recovered. Nothing can be done for her victim. So is she a prisoner, or did we... She just stays a part of the crew. Ugh. Capture her alive is expensive for crew. It takes a few crew, but at least we do get a prisoner to take possibly to Instead of the asylum that we got paid for before, we could take her to, yeah, here. The big complex there, but we didn't get that option. Well, we talked her down, but we basically only lost one crew from it, so same as a tentacle or other. Oh, here we go with these guys. See what kind of tools they have at their disposal. Eastern strategies. Whoops. Interesting. How does that miss? And full lights on starboard. Straight to aft. Seize and loot her. Shattered listing, seize what you can. Take what you can, imprison or cut down any Konganians that remain. What's in the hold? See what remains. You've won no favor with the Khanate here today. Take wherever you can. So that, of course, makes them mad at me. You are liable to arrest in the Khanate. Wow. Okay. See if they had anything worth all that. Coffee. Single sack of coffee. We could run the boilers on this stuff, your second engineer remarks. If and we run out of coke, he sees your expression and hastens to add, we couldn't. Please don't put the coffee in the firebox, Captain. It'd be a shocking waste. Oh well. That's fine. So, shelling we don't need for now. Let's continue to chart the area, chart the map. That'll be good. So, that wasn't worth it. Most of the enemies aren't worth it, except monsters usually. There's another one. Passing by. 1 sack of coffee for increasing our menaces. Nah. Not so much. How much was the crew? 20 crew in there, so slightly less than us. Alright, through the bones. How did that happen? You see that? That doesn't make sense. Don't even map where we are. Do we have to have the lights on? I don't think so. Usually it doesn't affect it. Oh well, just go on Empire of Hands in any case. That's strange. Oh, there's the glorious Dreadnought. Not gonna tangle with you. Oh boy. Hide behind the rock. Best strategy. Big enough rock. O'Keefe's Drift. He's got a secret. Discovery. We're faster than him now, so that helps. Used to be much faster than us before the engine upgrade. Now we can at least keep up with him. Okay. So sea lilies and other things. Other sea. Terror not doing a deal. Still after us. Pretty aggressive, this glorious Dreadnoughts. Fight them when we get our actual Dreadnought, I guess. Okay. Plenty of cargo, and I do find better trade routes. Don't really have one for now. Guess I'll be saving up even more I could. For our ambition of luxury. Yep, out of supplies soon. Alright, well, this is our main quest, so see what happens here. Main quest line for tonight, at least. The adventurous Indiana Jones type lady. Here we go. A delightful welcome. The delightful adventuress leans over the rail of the ship, sniffing the humid air with evident distaste. What a filthy, damp little place! Oh well, we shall endure. At the sight of the mare hobbling up, she straightens. A thin, insincere smile spreads across her face. Ah, you there, my good primitive, she calls, striding down the ramp and clasping his arm tight. Now then, I come in search of your first Emperor's vault, and for that I shall be needing a few things. Some of your finest workers, and tools, and some food. Do you understand me? She shakes her head, barely waiting for a response. Food, she repeats. Comprenas? Oh dear. I see. Well, we shall be here for a while. Listen, I hear you fellows rather like souls. Shall we discuss that, like higher primates? Payment for the journey. Barnabas stays to settle up while his mistress negotiates the value of her soul with the mayor. Ugh. A man with no face. Barnabas removes his mask with what looks to be a silent moment of grief, great relief. Underneath is nothing. Just a flat surface where his face should have been. Ah, an unfinished clay man. One of those flawed products of Polythern that follow their own rules. If only you'd known that before he boarded. Of course, that's why the adventuress never mentioned it. Oh, that was her assistant, yeah. Her bodyguard. He silently presents you with your agreed fee, dips his head in a polite bow, and lumbers back to his mistress. It appears she has struck a deal with the mayor. The delightful adventuress will establish a base camp on Fountainhead Island. She welcomes your assistance as one who has proven to be not entirely useless. 200 Echo, Monkey Business 20, and here she is. Alright, we'll say before moving any further with that. Let's see here. Interesting. And Raidening Bird, welcome back. How you doing? Good to see ya. Hello, hello. Playing some Sunless Sea at the moment. Fun times. Good to get back to it. How was your Easter, bird? Alright, Soul Hungry Monkeys, reluctantly turned. Oh, we could scout it again. Let's see, what does she need? The Civilized Mare, Port Report, or the Zeppelin? Nothing much we haven't seen before here. Oh, here we go. Shore Leaf. Should we do that? Oh. An ambush. The twisting paths of the jungle have led far from port into a dark claustrophobia of trees and mushrooms. The party of savage one-soul apes back you into a corner, its leader sniffing you with an avaricious hunger. It grins, it lunges. Hours later you awaken, something is missing. So that's one way to lose our soul without even selling it. So let's not take shore leave there again. If we're gonna lose our soul in this game, Captain, please sell it somewhere. Alright, so we can get another audience. The Zeppelin has nothing. Let's see what happens with the audience. Sell your soul for 200 echoes. Acquire fresh supplies for 20. Well, that's kind of the same as what we would buy it for anyway, so that's a good deal. And emergency fuel is 60 echoes per barrel. That's not in the least bit worth it when you could just get supplies. That's for people who don't realize you can easily convert supplies into fuel, but who wouldn't know that and play this game for that long? Excuse yourself. Oh, well. We'll see you another time. We might as well sail around a bit. Alright, Sovereign Island. Hunting party powers through the water. You barely row out of the way in time, for it has no intention of turning or slowing. The chattering of angry monkeys fades into the darkness as they head for the other islands in search of food. I need a gift for the Monkey Emperor still. Okay, what else? Hearthshake Village. Strange, after so long in a real ship, to be so close to the surface of the Z that you could run your hand through it. Not that this would be a good idea. Ah, the Lost Treasure Hunter. Join a raid is, you have to have less than 10 supplies. That's interesting. Alright, well, he joined the Pirates of the Z. Now he just hopes to one day see something he recognizes. Guess we'll see. The Lost Treasure Hunter. Here we go. Ahoy! How goes your search, he asks. Find anything? It is a voice that so badly wants the answer to be no. Trade supplies for Foxfire candles. Oh, that's a good trade-off. Definitely saves you a little bit of money. Trade recent news for dynamite. You have a newspaper? At least I won't feel entirely lost when I finally get back home. Live specimen for a flare. How the heck is that worth it? What? Trade stories with the Lost Treasure Hunter. This will trade 10 Tale of Terror for 10 Z stories. But you need wine and Tale of Terror. Persuade him to give you his map. We need Archaeology 50 and Searing Enigma. Alright, well, get some dynamite, I guess. Sticks of dynamite. Might as well. And I'll save my supplies for now. Don't need the candles at the moment, so 3 sticks of dynamite. The Lost Treasure Hunter scans the latest headlines. Fascinating, he mutters, and should be most absorbent, if needs must. Alright. Let's go on back then. Alright, we got that dynamite then, so turn to the boat. Okay. Do another save while we're here. Might as well. Let me see if that even takes hold, though. I'm kind of curious. Dynamite is not in the hold, so. Tool for pragmatic archaeologists. So that's good. The flare, for some reason, yeah. Like Fablot says, it's like a giant phosphorus thing. That's why the flare actually takes space. Okay. And then on to the next, then. Fountainhead? Should be. Alright. Ancient tombs and buried treasure. Splash, splash, splash. Treasure hunt or visit the Delightful Adventurers camp. Can't do the treasure hunt without the map. Alright, let's visit their camp. Oh, here she is. Delightful Base Camp. The Delightful Adventurers, helped by her faceless clayman bodyguard, Barnabas, and a small group of worker monkeys hired for the price of her soul, works to excavate the vault of the first emperor. A gift for the Monkey Emperor. The Delightful Adventurers has already uncovered and put aside many treasures. A small statue amongst them looks particularly interesting. Speak with her, or to the vault of the first emperor. Well, at least we saved, so whatever happens here. At least you don't think so. It is hard to tell with Barnabas' blank face giving nothing away. Can he see? He seems to be able to. Somehow, in any event, he makes no move to raise an alarm as you take the small trinket. Well, I didn't know we were going to steal it, but okay. Speak with her. Oh, it's you, of course. Help me with these blasted maps, would you? The monkeys are quite clueless. She shakes her head. They claim our souls uplift them. But if you ask me, it's just a case of monkey see, monkey do. Can you believe they think that Zeppelin of theirs will let them create a new empire? Wait, you there. Take that out of your mouth this very second. To the vault of the first emperor. Alright, let's give it a try. A not-so-ancient edifice. It may look centuries old, but this entryway is relatively new. The monkeys can never leave alone, always adding bits on as their whims demand. Stolen ideas of what an ancient tomb should be. Outside the vault, Delightful Adventuress flits back and forth between her base camp and vault entrance. Leave her to her work. There are other parts of the Empire of Hands to explore. That's if we leave. Let me see. Outside the vault. To rush, darling, is to court tragedy. Alright. The Delightful Adventuress pays barely any attention to you as she prepares. She is not yet ready to open the vault. You should return later when she has had a chance to organize her monkey workers. This may take a while. Okay. At least we got it started. So now we can do the gift for the Emperor. Wasn't that one of these? Yeah, let's see. Gain access to the court. Alright, I guess we'll save now. Before we get too deep. The Wild Wheeled Court. The stench and heat as the gates open are a sucker punch to your senses. Inside, the stagnant air of the windowless wood palace hangs with sweat and tastes of hair. The windowless wood palace. Interesting. What do you think, guys? You like that Monkey Island so far? Now that we've got the archaeologists to actually work on it. Interesting, huh? Okay. Everything is filthy, and every surface used, the apes as likely to swing across the roof as walk the floors. In prized oasis of relative calm, the high-souled conduct themselves with the poise of high-born lords and ladies. Around them, their barely uplifted lesser scamper around exhausted, taking orders and cruelties from all who care to dispense them. In the middle are countless more, a sea of apes longing for advancement and fighting for what they have with tooth, claw, and low cunning. Empire of Hands. Interesting. Status of 50, monkey business. So, gonna talk to him. There he is. Okay. There he is. Let's see. Emperor Crispin IV holds court in the heart of his palace. None may speak without permission, but the voice of the emperor is still the least heard of all. What do you know? Summoned by the emperor. To step into his throne room is to step into another world. A polished one of cool and blessed quiet that already feels as alien as it is pleasant. Okay, here we go. Let's see. Okay. Check it out. Sorry for the skip frames, guys. 20 minutes ago, so maybe it's improving. An official welcome. The Emperor sits on his throne, wrapped in robes of violet and wearing an ornate golden mask. He remains motionless, silent. He could be mistaken for a statue, if not for an almost imperceptible nod to grant his seneschal permission to speak in his name. She approaches, arms folded in the red-trimmed yellow robes of a court Mandarian. Her expression is carefully blank, the chestnut hair on her face powdered alabaster white, and decorated with exquisite detail in red and black. The rings on her fingers mark her as a 10-souled ape, a status even the Admiralty can respect. She bows before you, a complicated ritual display of sweeping sleeves that somehow never breaks eye contact. Finished, she waits for your response. Okay. Return the bow. You are, after all, in front of an emperor. A curtsy instead. This is your preferred way to express express respect. I'm not a woman, so remain still. You will not demean yourself before mere monkeys. Well, 49% chance we saved, so let's see what happens. Return the bow. A flicker of approval. You bow deeply, but not to the exquisite seneschal. She is but the voice of the emperor, and it is to him that your respect is due. He makes no move and says nothing, but a test has been passed nevertheless. Now, there is business to be discussed. Alright. Wild Weed status 10. 20 fragments. Monkey business 32. The Great Exodus. The exquisite Seneschal requests your assistance to supply the Empire of Hand's great work, a zeppelin that will take them to a new home far away from here. Materials for the journey. You point out that the Admiralty has the Empire of Hands both under embargo and quarantined. The only thing worse to be caught doing here than supplying them would be helping them escape their confinement. Have your people not already caused enough pain? She demands. We starve, and you would prevent us being fed. We thirst to explore, and you cage us like animals. Why? For what fine purpose? What threat are we to you, who happily dine with devils? She shakes her head, almost with pity. What could you possibly see in us that shames you so? Okay. Accept the commission. You will help the apes complete the zeppelin. Refuse the commission. The monkeys must remain here, as the Admiralty decreed. Well, I don't know if we'll be easily able to backtrack, but I'm kind of curious for both sides, so let's try refusing first, then we can reload and accept. Let's just give it a try, both ways, so you guys can see the whole story. If we refuse, the exquisite Seneschal is unsurprised. As you wish. My Emperor thanks you for your gift and declares you an honored guest of the court for as long as you obey our laws and traditions. You find yourself being led out of the Emperor's presence. I would add one thing, says the exquisite Seneschal in a quieter voice. If it is your beloved Admiralty's deepest wish that we be gone, the Exodus will grant it, just as much as our freedom. A thing to think about, should it be their wrath that concerns. She bows curtly. I bid you welcome to the Empire of Hands, she says in her normal tone, as two servants close the door to the silent gallery in your face. Visit the Zeppelin if you change your mind about assisting the apes. Huh. Well, we might as well see what happens if we accept. Load. That's just kind of for ruthless mode. It doesn't close out your options. It's just a different way to approach it. Yep. Alright, we'll do all that again real quick. Travel to the cart. That's weird. I reloaded, but it's still, Huh? I don't know what happened there. We might have mixed up saves. I don't think so, though. Did we? No, we didn't. The Alchemy of Souls. The alchemist arranges a set of souls on a shelf in fallen London. It is believed that Pentecost apes thirst for any. For the savage unsold. Okay, I think it's because we loaded for a point that was... Man, I hope we didn't break it again. Something get broken basically, or just skips things if you load. I don't know. It was believed that Pentecost apes thirst for any. Oh boy, let's see how it plays out. For the savage unsold, that is true. Once uplifted, however, their attention soon turned to finding the right souls, both individually and as a mix. There is no greater honor for an emperor than to be entombed with their souls, unreclaimed. It is a declaration that none other could hope to do as much with them. Of course, what they see as uplifting could be simple copying, nothing more. To suggest that here, however, is considered highest heresy, for it implies the emperor fit to rule on merely his own merits. Unthinkable. Is that it? A palace of avarice. You can feel the eyes on you as you slowly trudge around court on your inefficient human legs, constantly being pinched and poked, and having your pockets picked. There is no shame in it for the apes, not even the ones you catch in the act. It just spits in your face and scampers off, making rude gestures. A pair of mandarins shake their heads at their low-souled brethren for their lack of ambition as much as anything else. Let's see. The Chandelier of Soul. Silent Gallery. While the Emperor sleeps and feasts, the exquisite Seneschal coordinates the great exodus. You are granted permission to enter. The silence is pleasant slap to the face, sweetly scented with incense. Inside, the exquisite seneschal moves between clusters of mandarins in their yellow and red robes, using her experience to not so much give orders as offer advice on what the Emperor would wish. Report to the Zeppelin's completion. We need fuel. Oh, it's going to take a lot of fuel. And supplies. And souls. Holy. A plan. Supplies for the Zeppelin. We need 35. A plan. Fuel for the Zeppelin. Turn to the court. Alright, well that's that whole big deal with that. So, Chandelier of Souls. Let's lose our soul here, I guess. And then reload, because your rising status in court has inspired assorted parties to inquire about your willingness to meet. Well, another ambush, basically. Trust is not a courtly virtue. The Chandelier will, however, be pleased to act as your intermediary to ensure fair play on both sides of the transaction. Sell to the mayor. He will have the 5 souls needed to petition for membership of the court. Sell to the ambitious page. 400 echoes. She will likely not keep it for longer than it takes to trade up. For now, though, it serves her purposes. Sell to the veiled concubine. She seeks uplifting from the servant classes to the low aristocracy. Sell to the monkey baronet. There's something in your eyes he approves of. He wishes to see if he can replicate it in his own polished silver mirror. 1,000 echoes. A gift for the Emperor. If it pleases him to accept, of course. This trade is a gamble based on the Emperor's mood. Raised by trading, supplying the Zeppelin, or amusing the fickle Pentecost apes. No sale, not for now. Whether the offices are insufficient for you or you simply thought twice, you'll be keeping your soul. Should you change your mind, he is here. Why would I want to sell my soul? Fableout said it limits interactions, so why should we do that at this point? No. First subscriber guide. Tier 1 subscription. Very exciting. Take one more picture while we're here. First sub. Boom, boom, boom. It's awesome. Very nice. Alright. That good old champions. Wonderful. Alright then, give you guys Discord promotion for what it's worth. Related to. Alright, so trade with the Wildweed Court. Trading? No, it's not trading, however. Should you have gifts of a certain nature, keeping of appearances. A small group of powder-faced apes in the red-trimmed robes of court mandarins invite you into a quiet, cushioned room. Drinks and honey cakes are served, and business carefully not discussed. After a while, however, the charade gives way to polite expectation. Gift of Souls. Well, I've got one. I could have given it to Mount Palmerston, but ray-drenched cinder. Interesting. Pot of violent ink. Honey. Prisoner's honey. Wine. Pentecost ape can't get enough souls. If there is one thing everyone knows about them, it's that, and where you're from, you can buy them by the crate. So do we want to use it here or Mount Palmerston? I was kind of thinking the devil is there, but this was our main quest for tonight. I guess we could do Mount Palmerston anytime, really. Here you go. You've lost status. The air turns cold. Wholesale souls? Do you take them for savages? Devils? Your pitiful charity is utterly rejected with a slam of clenched paw on table. Outside these walls, yes, Their brethren may thirst for any random soul. Inside, however, only the finest alchemy will suffice. Refined, distilled, perfected. How dare you think anything else? No, take your tuppence a soul rejects and be gone. Well, now we know that that's not worth it after all. So, load, reload, and reload. My goodness. It's a tricky game, man. People who really dedicate this game, especially on Ruthless mode, gotta give them some respect, because it is not so casual. It is not. You get lucky just for a few trade routes they give you for now if you follow them well enough, but... Oh, goodness. Alright. Go to the Zeppelin again, maybe. Get more supplies. I don't know. Not gonna sell you my soul. It's weird. It's cheaper here. I mean, it's more. You get more money here than you do in the other option. It had the chandelier or chandelier. All right, let me check the Zeppelin. So we need 100 fuel, 100 supplies. Contribute supplies to the Zeppelin. 5 supplies. The exquisite seneschal may have a distasteful way of acquiring many of the supplies required for free. Fuel, we need at least 10. We have 1. I guess I'll start them off with 5. The delivery is made. The monkeys pay you for your goods. You will receive a reward when the entire Zeppelin has been completed. They don't give you echoes, though, so it is a trade-off. But we do get drowning pearls. 10 out of 100. We shall complete it eventually. Alright, let's see if there's anywhere else to sail. Did we finish all these? Yeah, the Ash Isthmus. Make sure we did Fountainhead. Oh, Rubbery. Yeah, we did that. Alright, Ash Isthmus. Let's try that again. Damp with sore arms. These rowboats are not well maintained, if maintained at all. Water dribbles in from a small leak throughout, until it feels that there is as much Z within as without. I am the monkey foundling's hut. She does not seem to be here right now. A pair of Pentecost apes are though, glaring at you with equal parts malice and their usual avarice. Alright, let's save before we try. Chased away. The 2 Pentecost apes attack, snarling and hissing. Their raw ferocity forces a retreat, though they do not follow and press the advantage. Once you are through the trees, the chase ends. Peering through the foliage, you see them quietly return to their strange vigil. That's a shame, but that's all there is for now. Alright, I think there's really nothing else unless I want to bring them a bunch of supplies and fuel. And we dropped off the adventuress, so she'll continue to work on that place, I guess. And we did get dynamite. Treasure hunter has nothing. Don't really need candles at the moment. I need enough fuel because we're gonna run out of. I need enough supplies because we're gonna run out of fuel. So, let me go visit the adventuress one more time. Nothing yet. Enter the vaults. We need. Yeah, need more progress. Let me visit her camp. Ah, nothing. Okay then. Get the map later. We need the Searing Enigma, something else for the map. I don't know, the pirate guy. Oh well, should be fine for now, so. Shall we continue? Decide where we want to go next. Other objectives or just chart the map isn't a bad idea either. Could go to IRM, but pretty much out of fuel, so let me check any outlying objectives here. Let's see what else we can do. Last Constable is broken. Salt Lions is done. Devilish at Mount Palmerston. The Venture's Venture. We need a bunch of things for him. Nothing else for the Tomb Colonists. And find 7 skins of Zoop. Or 7 packages of Muter Salt. That's what he wanted, wasn't it? I don't know why it shows separate objectives for that. But yeah, that's pretty much all we got going on now, so. We are mostly free to explore. We have our save right there, so let's use up the last of our fuel, head on back, maybe do another surface run or something. Now that we have more engine power, maybe it won't be as bad to sail at half speed. Kind of imagine so. Yeah, it's closer to what 2-speed was, so it's really not as bad. Having so much engine power, even if we're at half fuel, it is closer to what our full speed was before. But of course, ideally, we want full speed all the time, because that's amazing now, so we'll figure it out. Alright, I'll get fuel in a second. Let's stop by Shelonite, map the place a little bit more. I don't know if I want to trade for Terror, we don't really need to, so might be able to buy fuel here. Don't remember. Mapping, charting a little bit. Oh, there she is. She actually came on board. The quartermaster has been complaining of food going missing of late, and now you know why. The monkey foundling sits smiling innocently behind a crate, mouth surrounded by fresh crumbs, and in a bed of, wait, your stolen clothes? Yeah, you seem fun, she says. She desperately wants to explore the Z with you. The Z's no place for a child, refuse. Oh, you're likely to die, but I guess it was your choice. Better than the monkeys, right? She doesn't really have any humans there. Let her stay. She can earn her keep by doing odd jobs for now. Your treasures need polishing. Your mug needs filling. In time, maybe you can make an officer out of her. Seems more humane. We're not that mean to just refuse and send someone. How would he even take her back? I don't know. Anyway, we'll be nice for now. Let her stay. Yay! The monkey foundling hugs you tight and asks, eyes sparkling, where you keep the weapons. Monkey foundling. Explored Ash Isthmus is full, so she is not in the hole. She's an officer? No, where is she? Oh, she is a mascot. Hearts +5. Well, I'm gonna have to say that's better than Mirrors and Pages. I don't know, it's certainly a benefit from Hearts +1, Pages +2, Mirrors +3. Not too big deal. I could always use the hearts, so why don't we make her a mascot for now? Mascot, new mascot. And we cannot interact with her at all, so that's fine. Alright, continue on. Whoa. Go to the Shelonite here. Run out of fuel, of course. Use it up. Terry's okay for now. Yeah, I might have to make another service run, I don't know. That's just kind of what I rely on for supplies, so something there. Jaws and everything else. Stream quality seems better now, so we're okay. Well, on the last few inches. Can't even coast it, just doesn't let you. Stay there and starve, basically. Abandoned ship. I'll do the 2-for-1 for now, but yeah, we don't want to stay like that for too long, so I'll leave the last save wherever it was. Okay, Shelonite. Shore leave. We trade crew for Terror. The beer is cheap, though. Oysterings. Port report. Tails for the bone. Nothing. Don't even have fuel here. Damn it! There's really not much here then. Just surely. Guess we'll do one. Yep, lost the crew and lost terror. Ridiculous. Alright, well, we need to go find some fuel somewhere else. Or we're gonna run through our supplies like nothing, so. Not gonna explore anywhere. Con Shadow has some, doesn't it? Go down to Port Cecil, Adams Way. I'd like to explore all this black here, but I just don't have the equipment for it at the moment, so. Carrying on. Carry right along. Don't think it would help to overpower the engines. Just have to make use. Con Shadow is next. Gator's Morn all the way down there. Uddershroom we needed for that other officer, but that was like a lot of specific stuff, wasn't it? For her thing. Yeah, we needed Muter Salt. The Blumigan. Trade honey for the Blumigan. It's actually doable right now. We just need the Z story for the Muter Salt. Alright, more fuel. Not gonna gamble it at the moment. 2 for 1 is a loss of profits, basically, but at least it's guaranteed, you know. I could save over the dying one again, since we're in a pretty bad short, but yeah, now we know that engine, you really can't have too much fuel. It takes up a lot. Like a lot. 5 at a time. Alright. What have you guys got for me? They got fuel. We're okay for now. Jeez. A little more expensive, but it's whatever. Could do a bunch of mirror catch boxes, go to the surface. Should we do that? Seems worth it to me. Oh well. Let's save on Dead Fill Truffle. See if the Blinding Bruiser has infinite mirror catch boxes or not. Let's give us enough fuel to get there. And let's do another crazy investment, shall we? Yeah. Oh, we spent all our money. That was a 10,000 echoes really quick. Holy. Could be really worth it though. I don't know. It might be really stupid, but that's why I save strategically. Alright, on to Port Cecil for now. This is gonna be interesting. I like to make these crazy decisions. Makes the game more fun. That's for sure. Makes it interesting. Exciting. Something. It's a buoy. Star buoy. Alright, Port Cecil. Give me something good. Really gonna have anything left over to buy fuel and stuff. Might have spent a little bit too much on that. Can I sell anything else? Not really. Okay. Gonna need some for fuel. Oh boy. Might be kind of a bit close here. I might really screw myself, but it's worth a try. Just get that little extra money if we pay off. Rather have less and be more comfortable though. Oh, we'll see. See how it goes. But who knows, our first sub from our friends on Sunless Sea of all games. Some Dragon Champions aboard the Mother of Dragons, so at least that's fitting. Misadventures of the Mother of Dragons, Caligo class merchant cruiser. Alright. Extra moves, still nothing. Explore the Coral Knoll. Should I do that? I don't know if the Panther's here, that's somewhere else. Auroral Rupture. A light grows in the far southwest. 24%. Look into the light. Curiosity is deadlier than any number of sharks. What do I have to lose at this point? I'm already saving on the death save, so we can backtrack if necessary. Failed Tinterre. The radiance to the southwest is white gold like a surface morning. There is warmth on your face, your eyes water, your skin stings and tingles. Something is very wrong here. The light fades. Suddenly, men and women cry out and curse. One weeps. Bad idea. Very bad idea. Yeah. Okay, let's see if I can make it. I don't know. Craziness. Gators mourn. Terror at 93. See, if we hadn't done this Shintalak, Shellinate, we would be over 100 right now, so at least we did that. Oh dear. Pretty impressively can we pull this off. Let's see what happens. We shall see. Imagine Fable was here the whole time just laughing at us when we were wanting to ask his advice, but it'd be funny. Another afternoon at the errand labyrinth. Can I sell anything here? I don't want to sell that. No, nothing else. So our supplies, but okay, moving on. We've been here too long. Time to move on. Blah, blah, blah. Oh! That's awkward. Alright, can I head straight to Iron Republic then? Maybe Fathom King, yeah. Let's go to Fathom King. We did install him in, Kavia, so... Big Mode Isle, so maybe thank us for that. Crack pirate frigate. Get your crack out of here. Get him good. Well, we might as well do it just for the terror. Submarine torpedoes. Oh, the tentacle. Not giving me much of a break. Torpedoes! Insanity. Hold on. Alright. Here we go. Let's get him good. Almost there, almost there. One, are you serious? One. Alright, that'll help with terror a little bit. And we get some supplies, so. And some honey. Okay. The Undershroom is, yeah, too far away to make it through. We'll come back this way soon. We'll come back to the college with candles. We'll go to Fathom King for now. And the help for terror and so not bad. And 200 hull, so we'll use a few crew for Mediterranean, but our main objective, of course, will be those 50 mirror catch boxes. No wonder it costs 10,000. It goes $250 a piece for 50. Yeah, that'll be a bit. 250 and it's a lot. It's 10,000. Okay. Fathom King right ahead. We can make it. We can make it. Need to do this very strategically. Hey, an eel. Oh, I got 200 hull. Let's go right briefly. Alright, let's get shore leave. Oh, I don't have a Z-story to get an audience with him, or 7th Sigil Lag for Drowning Pearls. Give it shore leave a shot, I guess. Dreadfill Truffle. Deadfill Truffle. Permit shore leaf. 5 terror, that didn't work. 5 terror. This is weird. I thought it lowers it sometimes. It does, see? And then it gets it right back. It doesn't tell me, like, what the chances are, the odds. Hey, it's a good way to farm fragments, I guess. You get 1 fragment every time. Goodness. Amethyst Dream. I need 2 in a row, yeah. I just can't do it. A Ruby Dream and an Amethyst Dream. Only way I'm going to be able to progress is getting 2 Amethyst Dreams in a row. And I think it's random. I don't think it's one for another. I'll go freaking crazy if we leave it like that, though. Mutiny would be inevitable at that point, so that's why I say it. 5 and... Well, as far as I know, it's possible. We can get it. So let's keep trying. Wow. Ruby red is good, though. You like to have ruby dreams. Red pearls. Ugh, they're nice. Hey, there's one. We might have to try that. I mean, that's kind of really risking it, but... 95 terror. This far from Iron Republic. Whew, we made it. We actually made it. Alright, I will risk it for another save. That's impressive. We actually got it. Alright, see you later. Oh, starvation. What do you mean starvation? We're not even freaking... No cannibalism. Ugh. Mouths to feed, yes, yes. Feed them with that stupid interaction. Drink soup, might as well. Have some soup. And they still need to eat. Dang it. Man, all you guys have to do is eat the supplies. I don't understand why it goes past that. There we go. But I don't know, I just wanted to use the soup because I wasn't holding it for anything else. So. It's worth it. I can buy plenty of soup if this plays off, so it's fine. Alright, let's get that, as much fuel as we can carry. I don't know if we're gonna make it, though. Unless I can sell some of the air catch boxes. We need 22 fuel is the problem. That is indeed the problem. We might have enough money. Do we have enough money? Okay, let's see. Let us see. Oh, goodness. Terror. Terror going crazy. What a run, what a run. We always get some kind of insanity in this game every time. Alright, no shops, nothing else, just fuel. Ah, we're not gonna have enough by the time we get there, though. Dang it. I might be able to sell something else up there. I highly doubt it, though. Highly doubt it. Oh, man, this was some kind of investment. Right? If I had been getting poor reports, I might have been better, but I've been getting poor reports. Dang it, we're about to lose our fuel right there. Nothing I can do. And I can't fight these guys because it would take too long. Ah, the stresses of being a Z captain. Even in merciless mode. I don't know, I feel like I'd make a lot of stupid decisions like that. In ruthless mode, and some merciful mode, and we would just die. Pretty much. We have 50 mirror catch boxes we can't even do anything with. Oh boy. What a freaking way. If I can sell supplies, we might be able to do this. We might be able to. Otherwise, yeah, there's no freaking Admiralty left. Fave-a-lot! There's no Admiralty! They screwed us. How much do we need to go up? You need 2, so we can sell 4. It's not gonna be enough. No, not enough. Can only get 1 fuel. Dang it, so close. So freaking close. Well, all we can do now is go back to London. Hope that the Admiralty is restored, man. Dang it, it needs 2 supplies, or we could try pirating these guys. Let's see if that works. We could try. We never really destroyed any friendly vessels before, so see how it goes, I guess. Restless nights. Terror. Terror is gonna proc before I even do anything. I'm a jelly floor, yes, I know. Hey, they actually give us lower terror. Being in their presence. Can only select 1 enemy at a time. Destroy the tramp machinery. Innocent men and women are dead. But that's their problem, and yours if you're caught. But let's not dwell on that. What now? See, I knew that was a bad thing to do. Poke through the wreckage, take what you can. You've gained 10 terror. Huh? What's this? Creative human soul. Well, a lot of good that'll do me. At this one. A lot of bloody good. Oh my goodness. And the nightmare. Time for mutiny. There's no avoiding it now. Makes no sense to attack these guys then. Mutiny. Attempt to win them round. Not likely. Cut them down. Damn. That sucks. This is not a good run. Not good at all. The main thing that screwed me is the Admiralty disappearing. So I'm just gonna reload before I bought the 50 air catch boxes. I almost made it though, 1 freaking fuel away. So that's just unlucky. Very much. That's just very much unlucky. Out of all the possibilities. Now we crawl back to London half speed, so. Holy. Oh, we are gonna starve too. Unless the Admiralty comes back. I don't know, I have to look up this. Why the heck the Admiralty disappeared? Sunless Sea, the Admiralty disappeared. Admiralty has disappeared. Raising supremacy to 7 for any faction but London. Oh, the anarchists. The anarchists were not worth it after all. We should have kept that at 6. The anarchists took over. I didn't even connect those dots. My goodness. Oh my goodness. If we hadn't done the anarchists, none of this would be happening. It was definitely not worth it then. All they did was gave us that limited supplies. Now we have nowhere to submit our port reports to. Holy crap. Let me see. Where else can you submit port reports in Sunless Sea besides the Admiralty? Must be somewhere else so we can turn these in. It's not telling me anywhere else. Okay, let me see here. Should not have done those anarchists after all. Goodness. Once the Favors, Supremacy, also Khanate and Dawn Machine are potential other places. No information for alternatives. That is rough, guys. Wow, that is rough. We really painted ourselves in a corner if that's the case. Let's see if there's any alternates, but it doesn't look like it. Oh boy. Yeah, I think we're screwed. There's nowhere to submit port reports anymore. The anarchists don't even care about them. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Guess it's time to let the captain die, lose our beloved merchant class ship. I have no idea what else to do here. Anarchists, now we know we rise to 7. They're gone. It is gone. We have no money, so that sucks, man. What do we do now? This is insane. Whoops. Hey, do that. Didn't mean to click it if I did. Frick. Well, guys, I did not think it was gonna be that hardcore. Just for one instance, it's like that. Dang. We have like no options now. Almost made it with those 22 mirror catch boxes. I mean, 50 mirror catch boxes. Do your worst. Got nothing to set aside. Hey, the blind bruiser is departed. Yeah, I didn't think he'd have anything for me. Okay, that saved me just from that extraordinary implication. We do have a few miscellaneous things like that, so... Alright, let's sell our coffee and our honey and our souls. Since we're here, and our Scintillac. Yep, and our solace fruit, I don't know. We have a few options left, despite the Admiralty being gone forever. Goodness. Goodness, goodness. Alright, hire the crew. We're gonna head straight back down to the to Iron Republic and then the surface, yeah. Don't even have the extra echo to get you right now, but why not? Morning papers. Freaking hell. It's absolute insanity, man. Okay. Let's head on back down then. Try it. Give it a shot. It's funny, the Admiralty still has the survey yards, the, yeah, when you go for dry dock or such, it still has the Admiralty fuel stores and the Admiralty Yards, but the Admiralty itself dissolved from the anarchists who took over. It was not worth it in the end. It was a short-term thing. Ugh. We helped the rebellion go too far. Should have kept them in a good middle. But now we know. Dang it, dang it, dang it. So now we have nowhere to put our port reports. That makes no sense. It's like, what am I supposed to do with these? There must be somewhere else. I just didn't find anything on the wiki, anyone that knew anything. But let me see one more time. Not that I see. Yep. I don't see anything that. Maybe in Submarine or the DLC there's more options. Probably not, but I don't know. Well, we have to rely on other stuff. Admiralty is just gone. We can hopefully, for worthwhile time, other avenues here. Alright, let's hope that's enough for now. Get on back down Iron Republic, get the fuel we need. Plenty of supplies, not really. Just so much in this game, I keep track of. I made this crazy investment. Went a little bit too far with that. Yeah. Just a bit. Could be other stuff to do in London, but just want to see if I can do this. Good for our supplies. But still our first Dragon Champion enabled stream, so quite lovely. See if we can make it. Oh boy. Okay. We're gonna make it, guys. We're gonna make it. Come on. Believe. We gotta believe. Everything is gonna work out right here, right now. No problems whatsoever. Absolutely. Abso-freaking-lutely. I guess because the anarchists, we don't have the other. Let me see. We even have 4 mounted weapon on the ship, so. Alright, whatever. Let's get there. Try that. That'll work. No celebrating until we have the money in hand on the Blind Bruiser. Otherwise, this was all a wasted effort. But it was still an interesting journey, so... Believe in the power of our dragon champions. Use our emote and fun stuff. Going forward for the dragon. Ace the 29 dragon. For whatever reason, Twitch liked 29 for our suffix, so... 29 shall be mine. Alrighty. Here we go, guys. Gonna make it. Gonna make this for sure. We can do it. Okay. Let's see here. Here we go. Gonna make it. Gonna make it. Right here. Right here. Absolutely. Got just enough from London. Came back. Nothing really lost except anarchist nonsense. So let's see here. 2 supplies. Save 100. Okay. To the surface. Okay. Let's fill our 50 boxes. It'd be nice if they did them all at once, wouldn't it? So they make us manually. Don't smoke my meerkat box with him. Under the sea we go, crazy time again. Can't believe it's really taken our lives and so very long. Clips later, other Baldur's Gate Bard, fun time. Think to clip it because I was living it. Remembering the Bard. Tale on the Firewine Bridge. Baldur's Gate was a fun time. Alright, so that'll do it for our mere catch boxes. Okay, a lot of sunlight there. So, Naples. Vienna, I don't think there's much to do. Share news from London. Okay. Train ticket to Vienna, I guess we might as well. Nothing there. And we need more Frostbound there. No sign of the contact. Alright, there's nothing there. Just wasted back up. I wanted to check again. So we need more interaction with Frostbound before that's worth it. Alright, we can do a little bit of Mediterranean runs. See if we get lucky. Nice. Always worth it, definitely. Alright, get some supplies. We do. And again. And fuel. Won't go over halfway this time, though. We learn that's not even with the smuggling. I just don't want to do that. We don't need to be at half fuel after all the hell we've been through since we decided to make this investment. Who knows? I just don't want to risk it. And the hull is half too, so I just want to. All right, a couple more times or so. Nice, that's the best possible outcome right there. Do some more. Let's save while we're ahead in case something crazy happens, like my internet or my computer crashing. Okay, let's check it out. a little bit more fuel, a little bit more supplies. We're going to continue to carry cargo across the Mediterranean. Supplies, a little more fuel, make a difference. Okay, unlucky. We got 21 crew. Do some more. Around the Mediterranean. To crew, to supplies. Alright, we'll risk one more. Yeah, that'll be fine. For whatever it's worth. Okay. Still cheaper than you get it at Avernus, so might as well get our fuel here too. Alright, final one for Mediterranean. Hope we don't lose too many. Yeah, we lost 3. Alright, 16 is fine. Okay, 1200. Let's get our bit of fuel. It's only a little bit cheaper up here. I mean, it's more expensive up here. So that's not bad. We'll just go to Iron Republic again. And now supplies. This is our time to stock up on supplies. It does not get any cheaper than 5 echoes. So cheapest you get supplies is, yeah, I mean, it's usually 20 standard. So 4 times cheaper. Definitely learned that. Absolutely. Want to confirm that? Can't say it enough because supplies are always useful. Food and other things, but mostly food. But you can use them for other stuff that's not always food related. You can also just repair the ship if it's over half full, so potentially life-saving in nature. Alright, we usually do like 50 supplies, but do have those 50 mirror catch boxes, maybe a few other things, so I don't know. See how it goes. Do want to buy fuel to Iron Republic, so we'll figure it out. Let's see, we have the 50 mirror catch boxes, a few full, a few fuel. So yeah, I probably don't want to go too overboard with the supplies this time. I'll just do it to 1,000, just do it for a nice round number. See how that works out. I might be surprised I have less room than I thought, so. Okay, so now if we got enough fuel. And yeah, I think that'll be set, so. Alright, last of these. So not too much room, we need to fill up the rest with fuel, so. Okay, now let us save. Head on back. At dead fill because we didn't know if we were gonna get out of there, so. Alright, load it up. We shall have 1001 echoes. Let's see what is next. Alright, guys. Chat quiet for the last couple hours, but it's fine. Okay. It's nice to see Blue, nice to see Adam and Matthew champions. Fun stuff. Alright, rise and be lost. The time has come. No more darkness. Give yourself to the light of the sun. If you don't have enough supplies, take passage aboard another ship. Your flesh will wither and your journeys will end, but some tiny part of you will survive in the memory of the sun. That's good, isn't it? That's new. Okay, I think we can't go to the surface anymore then. Yeah. That was our last surface trip, guys, so it's a good thing we did it to the fullest. That's unfortunate. I guess we can only do it so many times as a Neathener. But hey, such the way is the nature of the game, you know, everything is limited. As we've been learning more and more punishing ways, so... Yeah, that's the very last time, so... Iron Republic back to London, and we say goodbye to the surface for this captain. Unless we just want to kill him, basically. That's one way to just instantly die. We can load it and see what happens, save it, but I'd rather just move forward for now because we have high stakes other investments. Check out these 50 sunlight-filled Meerkat spots. Alright, let's get our fuel and head back to London. We're still at full speed, so that's making a big difference. That certainly helps. So yeah, everything has limited time on this game and limited interaction. The best trade routes only last so long, even their good basic stuff is the surface. That was our last chance, so glad we did it to the fullest at least. Left nothing behind, except the Frost-found interaction, which is no longer a possibility, so... I don't know. Lots of stuff. Alright, stop moving fuel for the rest of our hold. And we're not gonna do Shorely. No need for that, definitely not. We do not leave Shorely that bad, nor at all. Market of Hungers we could try, but I should buy the fuel first, because I have no need to switch off fuel. Do they need shore lead this badly? No. Alright, hold is at 94, 120. Let's buy some fuel. Decent amount, absolutely. Alright, Market of Hungers. Calvary Doctrine. Ah, soup would have been very valuable here. Not that much more than usual. I think it's 70 usually, so... Hey, supplies are worth more here, though. It's just a nice note. I don't know. It's kind of a waste to not take advantage of a few. It's worth 5 more than standard price, and we got them for 5, so... Kind of be a shame not to. Buy more fuel for that. It's a trade-off, you know? Works for me. Okay, nothing else here. Let's get on back to London. Absolutely. Finish this off for the night. Pretty interesting. Pretty fun. Our Easter shenanigans. No Easter eggs this game. Just suffering of all kinds. But we make some progress here. And we enjoy the journey and read some good stories, good narrative, good atmosphere. I don't know, I'd say it definitely has its appeal, its own delights to it, so... Pretty much fine. What is this glowing light here? Ah, Gillifloor. Hello, buddy. Want to dance with us? Fire on innocent people again. One is enough for that. We were kind of in a desperate situation and wanted to see what it's like to be pirates, but Phil has other vices. It's okay. He's not a complete saint or anything. Yeah, I just passed by the Gillifloor. It's a Z story. I'm not gonna roll too much. Dissection. Glean another fragment. Okay, guys. Carrying right along. few more notifications. Skip frames. This was a while ago. Okay. Live and live. We made it. Let's see. Oh wait, I forgot to freaking switch it out again. What? You had thought your will was strong enough, but now you wake from your sleep already standing over the box. Your hands reaching out, the lights to light. Open the box. Let it bathe you. Its warmth, this long-needed sleep. Clear crystal air, a lover's embrace. Over too soon. The light has enfeebled you. It's raising terrible lesions on your skin. You can't survive much more of this. But oh, the sun, the sun. You are in terrible danger. Throw away any other boxes while you still can. Hey, it's one. But, that was basically just because I forgot to change my cargo for concealment. I meant to make a note of the light ship there. I just had other things on my mind. Alright, it's just a quick stop though. We'll be fine. There's no problem, no problem. Just one box, you know. One box. Freaking captain. It's one of them out of 50, I think. Won't make too much difference. I made money from Mediterranean anyway, so. There we go. Light ship. Do not have recent news, but we do have concealed compartment to equip. Contraband concealment plus 20. Let's hope it works again. Otherwise, there's like 80% chance fails. It's not that hard to do, but it would be pretty disastrous. And I meant to save there, but whatever. We can save here before we do the interaction. It's okay. Here we go. Finally made it. Jeez. Goodness, goodness, goodness. Home port. Long time coming. Dock. There they are. One more save in any case. Alright, I'm not declaring goods. I am not surrendering sunlight. Smuggled sunlight. I am not talking my way out of with my last Admiralty favors that I'm never gonna get back, but I am setting something aside. The freest of trades, they tramp up and down your freshly mopped stairwells, their nasty boots. Find nothing. Lovely. Alright, there you are, my buddy. What a beautiful man. Offer for your sunlight. 49, guys. 49. We had 10,000 Echo before. We now have 20,000. Double our money. A pleasure. His men returned the boxes some hours later, empty of sunlight, but now containing a suitable number of coins. And we can't go to the surface anymore, so we can just sell them now. Yeah, we do need one for the side quest, but that's one. Very nice. Seems like a best case scenario to me. We could buy the mansion now if we want. I don't know, guys. We'll continue the discovery later, but for now, I guess we'll do a hard save. I'm not gonna backtrack that far. We either lose or we lose, you know. At least we learned some things along the way. Mother of Dragons, continue to explore. What else have we got for now? Morning papers. Always full of supplies and fuel. Sell these. No, nobody wants them here, but other places I think takes them, don't they? Let's see. Real distant shores. Keep that. Keep that. Permanently unavailable. Well, let's see if you get 7 Searing Enigmas. And that's how you get the sunrise, I guess. Just by offering 10. It's good for some things. Nothing at the wharf. Nothing at the wharf. Alright, well, we need our crew in any case. We still have 2 restful nights. See. No? Thought we did. Okay, sleep in the townhouse again. Alright. And we could also buy the mansion, but I don't know. There's a lot of things we can do with the money. consider that later. I don't know, let me see. Potential mansion with an extra 10,000. I think that's worth another hard save. Alright. So, crew. Seeing at the Rose Market. London. More crew. That'll work. One more. There we go. Excellent. Don't need live specimen. Tigers. Labyrinth of Tiger. Crazy. Alright, now we can rest. We do have wound too, so there we go. 2 restful nights. Nice. That was fine. 20,000 echoes, guys. Alright, full crew. We gotta repair the ship though. It's almost half. Dry dock. Okay. My last favors here I'm ever gonna get. 75. 100. 3 supplies. For rats. Let's risk this one, just see what happens. It worked. Doesn't completely repair it, but it usually gives you a good amount. Saves you 25 echoes, so. Okay, well, lieu of the Admiralty office. What should we do next? Take 10 candles somewhere? Get rid of these mirror catch boxes in case, but I'm sure we'll find a use for candles, so buy those. Get the claim somewhere else. I don't know. We'll continue that next time, guys. Drill fulfill. We'll figure it out, so let us in for now. Pick it up sometime. Alrighty, time for our raid. Thank you for our lurkers. Thank you for our first champions. Dragon champion awesomeness. With Adam and Matthew there on our very first. When it reloads, yeah. Looking great. Doom, very first champion, so. Wonderful, wonderful. Subscribe. Get that sub badge for you guys soon. Channel points, all that fun stuff, so. Alright, for now, who shall we raid? Check the delays, well, worth a look. Make sure it was running relatively smoothly tonight. Certainly better than last night. Left 4 Dead a bit of a disaster, but thank you guys. Let's do a raid here. Wonderful, wonderful. Subscribe. Get that sub badge for you guys soon. Alright, not much of a delay. So thank you guys. See you tomorrow. Monday, some other fun adventures, some Baldur's Gate, other things. So we'll check it out. Oh, Spyro, that's funny. Art commission with that. I don't know. Playing Siege of Dragonspear. We'll get to that at some point pretty soon, so you guys can check it out a bit here. And I will see you tomorrow. Thanks again to our one lurker here. Very nice. Alright. See you then, guys. Fun time. Oh, 3. Okay. 2 lurkers.